and back into Tadasana. Taking a few moments here with the palms facing forward, working on that open chest, chin parallel to the floor. Big full breath. And then taking your hands to heart center, eyes still closed. And then starting our flow sequence, inhaling the arms up. And then exhaling, folding over all the way down. Inhaling halfway as the shins or thighs flat back. Exhaling, planting the hands, stepping back to plank and holding that plank. Shoulders drawing down and back. And then from here, lowering yourself all the way down. Inhaling into cobra. And exhale, push up and back. Downward dog, pedaling the heels. Here's your second set of push-ups. And again, if you're not doing push-ups, think about alternatives. Could be cobra, could be cat and cow tilt, could be just child's pose. So picking what fits your body today, coming forward to plank, leading with the chest here. Inhaling down and exhale, push up. Inhaling down, exhale, push up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, halfway there. And here's 5, and up, and 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, and up, and 1, and done. Sit back into child's pose, resting. Stretching your back, stretching your glutes. Throughout the day as you sit, if you sit a lot, make sure that this is part of the stretches you do. I used to say that perhaps in an office setting, this would not be acceptable, but if you're at home all day working, I think you can come down and do this. And then from here, making your way into downward dog. Making that slow moving climber happen here, starting on the right side. Right leg comes up and back, knee in towards the chest. Inhaling up, exhaling right, inhaling up, exhaling center, inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, and exhale to the floor, left side. Left leg comes up and back, knee in towards the chest, inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, exhale center, inhale up, exhale right, inhale up, and exhale to the floor. Over to the right side, right leg comes up and back, and then place the foot between the hands, just like you did before, low lunge. Find the balance, and then coming up to a high lunge. Shoulders dropping, arms up alongside the ears. Find that spot on the wall. A few breaths here. And then as if you're doing a cobra, opening up the chest towards the sky. Opening up here. And then coming back to center, hands to heart center, warrior 3 from here. Hinging forward, all the way into the right. Draw the left leg forward and lifting. And again, as you're lifting that left leg, remember the left hip drops. Arms out to the sides or out front. And then starting to revolve that pose. So left hand down, right hand hip, rotating, looking over that right shoulder. And then coming back the same way, hands to heart center, floating the left leg down, arms up, warrior 1. So again, now warrior 1, you've got that back foot at a 45-degree angle, rotating the left hip forward. And then from there, arms behind you, interlacing fingers or forearms inside that knee, up and over. Humble warrior, stretching inner thigh, stretching your chest, shoulders. And then coming back up to warrior 1. And then toe heel out, warrior 2. Slightly wider stance. Tucking the tailbone under, back foot at a 90-degree angle. And then here on an exhale, windmilling the hands down either side of the foot, stepping back, downward dog, and pedaling the heels. Breathing into it here. And then from here, coming forward to plank. And then coming into side plank from here. So right hand underneath the face, you might do that with the hand or the forearm, depending on how it feels on your wrists. And then lifting, holding. You could also bring your knee down. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Left hand underneath, lifting, holding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. Right hand underneath, lifting, holding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Left side. Holding, breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting in child's pose. Take a few moments here. Remembering the variations in child's pose. Could also feel good to have your hands back by your feet. If you're doing that variation, you're focusing on that stretch between the shoulder blades. And then from here, coming back into downward dog, pushing up and back. Pedaling the heels, maybe opening up the hips towards the side, so getting that side body stretch along with your hamstring stretch. Working on cow tilt, belly towards the legs. And then left leg forward, place the foot between the hands. Finding that low lunge first, finding your balance, and then coming up to a high lunge. Arms up alongside the ears, right shoulder forward, right hip forward. And then from there, opening up the chest towards the ceiling. Coming back to center, hands to heart center, hinging forward, straight back. All that weight into the left. Draw the right leg forward and lift. And then from there, that top hip drops. Arms out to the sides or out front, holding here as if you're flying. And then starting to revolve the pose. So from here, taking your right hand down, left hand hip, rotating towards the left. And then coming back the same way. Hands to heart center, floating that right heel down. Arms up, warrior one. Arms behind you. Again, if you find that this is too tight, you can barely lift your arms up and over. You might use a towel or a band between the hands so that you can bring your arms up and over as your forehead moves down towards the ankle, shoulder to the inside of the knee, arms up and over. Inhaling back up to warrior one. Exhale out to warrior two. And then windmilling the arms down either side of the foot, stepping back, downward dog, and pedaling the heels. And then moving through the flow sequence here, inhaling forward, exhaling down, inhaling up, and exhale, push back. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale forward, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale back. With the breath, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 3 more times here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pedaling the heels. Breathing to the stretch. Again, hips up high. And walking up to the hands. Hanging ragdoll. And depending on your flexibility here, you might use a block on this next one as well. So here you would take your right leg, cross the left, walk your hands to the right, rounding the back, nose towards the knee. Feeling that stretch in the outer thigh, left side. Keep leaning to the left. Also a great way to stretch your back, creating space in your hips. And then switch sides. Take your left leg, cross the right, walking your hands to the left, rounding the back, nose towards the knee. Leaning into the right. And then releasing back to center. So moving the block out of the way if you're using a block, and then rolling all the way up to standing. Last series.